What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 5 funniest toilet pranks caught on video. Now you might be wondering why we're posting this super random video, and at first I thought the same thing, but I'm telling you right now, some of these videos we're about to showcase are hilarious, so you gotta watch until the end. Anyways, with that said, if we can get 5,000 likes on this video, I'll post another pranks video very soon, but with that said, let's get right into it. Number 5. Okay, I know this prank is really gross, but when you hear what the victim did first, it definitely starts to make a lot more sense. To give some context, John's girlfriend superglued his hat to his head, and so to get her back, he went with one of those classic pranks of all. I mean, it's pretty childish, but while she was running errands, he covered the toilet with saran wrap and then sat back down and waited for her to get home. Now, obviously you could guess what happened to her next, but for those who don't know, it's safe to say when she tried to go to the toilet, things got, well, messy. Now, I can't blame her for being angry because the whole thing is pretty disgusting, but her reaction is absolutely hilarious. Like, not only did she turn bright red from anger, but you could even see the veins popping out of her neck. She was so mad. I'm kinda surprised she let him upload the video, to be honest, because it's pretty embarrassing, but I'm guessing whatever revenge she had planned probably made up for it.
I didn't realize how great this was. That. Gotcha.
There's urine all over my private parts.
It's everywhere.
Oh my god, this hurts really bad. Oh my god.
What
I had to
hurts?
pause my pee session and I had to pee really bad. Okay, get out of here. Please, I need to fix this. I can't hold it. Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Number 4. Okay, pranks involving superglue never end well. When they involve skin, things usually get even worse. Basically, Dion had to pick a revenge prank after his little sister tricked him into thinking her period was literally killing her, but what he did might have taken things a bit too far. Basically, he covered the toilet seat in superglue, so as soon as his little sister sat down to use it, she was really stuck. Honestly, it's pretty funny because it takes her such a long time to figure out something's wrong, but when she finally does, she literally starts freaking out. I mean, I can't blame her because it looks like getting up would really hurt, and her brother is absolutely no help. Like in the video, she keeps complaining that standing up will rip her skin off, and to be fair, it kinda sounds like it does too. Even worse, when she finally stands up, her scream says it all, and she looks like she's about to cry. With that said, even though she's really angry, she still can't stop giggling, so I'm guessing she at least found the prank a little bit funny.
Because that'll be so obvious. So I'm just gonna dab that on.
Literally gone all over me already. But she literally just said to me, I need to pee, and I'm like, 1 second, I'm in the bathroom. I've done so many coats, and it's so, I don't think you guys can see, but it's like real.
Ow! The hell?
What are you doing hiding behind the shower curtain?
Don't let him film me!
Try to just try and jump up, you'll be fine.
How about I freaking superglue your ass to his voice? See how you like, Dion? It hurts, man.
Ready? 3,
I'm scared, Dion. I'm so scared.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Dion! Dion, that hurt.
Number 3. Now this prank might not involve hurting anyone or even grossing them out, but it's still one of the funniest pranks on this list. Honestly, it's so genius too because basically the pranksters left a portable toilet out in public, and then as soon as someone got inside, they got to work. They literally would roll out a carpet, put a table and some chairs down, and even use a giant crate to create 4 walls around the toilet. The result is that when people step outside, it feels like they've been teleported because they're in a boardroom instead of in the middle of a street. Now obviously everyone reacts pretty much the same way because no matter who you are, you're gonna find that confusing. With that said, it's the facial expressions that are the best part of the video because you can see people trying to figure out how on earth they ended up inside. Even better though, some of them apologize for interrupting the meeting and then lock themselves back in the toilet as if that'll teleport them back. Honestly though, I really like this prank because it shows that you don't have to do something evil for it to be funny. Number 2. Now I know I just said not all pranks have to be gross, but this one easily is the most disgusting one of all. I mean, being 100% honest, I don't even think I'd be brave enough to try this one out, because it looks like some of the people he pranks are pretty much ready to kill him. So yeah, the prank is pretty simple. Book of Ken basically steals all the toilet paper from the cubicle next to him and then waited for somebody to ask for his help. However, when they put their hand under the stall, they don't exactly get what they asked for. Instead, they get a whole scoop of Nutella. Now, obviously everyone assumes that it's not Nutella they've been hit with, and they're not exactly happy about it either. I'm not even joking, one guy even tries to kick the door of the stall down just so he could get his revenge, which gives the video a definite spot on this list. Anyways, to be fair, if I thought someone had done that to me, I'd probably react the same way, but I've got to admit, seeing a bunch of grown men screaming and freaking out over Nutella is pretty hilarious and totally worth the watch.
It's gonna be a little bit different. The roles are about to be switched. Literally. I'm not asking for toilet paper. They are.
I don't put no toilet paper in this bitch, man. What the fuck? Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you got
Yeah.
some extra toilet paper. I ain't putting that over this bitch.
Yeah, man, I got some.
Let me get some, bro.
I got you, bro. Here we go, man. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Bro,
What?
I know you playing with me, man.
Playing with you what?
Man, bro, I know you ain't wiping your nasty ass hands on me, bro.
What do you mean?
I know you ain't wiping your nasty ass hands on me, bro. Look.
Oh my.
What the fuck? Man.
Bro, you just squirted everywhere, man.
Man, finna eat off me. What?
Oh!
Okay, here's your honorable mention. When it comes to this prank, I'm just really glad things ended up the way they did, because the results could have been a lot more painful if things had gone the other way. The backstory behind this is Ryan Sock told his girlfriend they were going to the joke shop so they could prank people in the mall the next day, but it turns out the victim was actually going to be her. It starts out in the middle of the night with Ryan having covered the toilet seat in sharp tacks and even glued them down to make sure they weren't going anywhere. He figured that she'd notice before she sat down and lift up the seat to avoid them, so he left a few toilet seat bangers underneath the seat as well. Now, even though he had to wait all night, in the morning she went to the bathroom and the cameras really did catch it all. Now, thankfully for her, she noticed the tacks before she sat down, but even though she avoided the pain, she still wasn't really happy about it. Also, not only that, but just as she was getting really angry, she lifted up the lid and the toilet bangers gave her another fright. Honestly, it was the perfect double attack prank, but imagine how much worse it would have been if she actually sat down. Like, ouch, that would have hurt so bad.
I don't think she's gonna sit on it. I don't think so. But under the seat, I put a couple toilet seat bangers. And I've also hidden a camera right here, behind the towels.
Seriously, Ryan? Did you glue these on? I am not taking those out of there.
Thanks for watching. I guess that's the end of our April Fool's episode. I've got to get these tacks off the toilet and out of the toilet. Don't worry, Sandra, I didn't glue them onto your toilet. It's just...
Number 1. Seriously, this last prank is kind of dumb, so it's actually kind of funny that it works so well. Basically, all the prank bros had to do was hide in a toilet cubicle and use a mannequin head with a wig to make it look like someone was spying on the person inside. What's just so funny is even though the head looks nothing like a real person, everyone who spotted it freaked out completely and even believed the extremely fake girly voice they put on. I mean, I'd love to say I would have known it was fake right away, but real or not, being spied on by a weird head is probably pretty scary. With that said, people's reactions are unbelievably hilarious, as some of them even run out of the toilets completely terrified. It just goes to show, sometimes you don't need expensive gear or loads of extras to do a great prank, you just need an old wig and some determination.
それあいつ
And there's our video on the top 5 funniest toilet pranks caught on camera. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever we upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use your Extremely Handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.